some of the newer generations around their work ethic. But there's a lot of people that, oh, we got to be balanced, we got to work. It's just not the same work ethic.
Gen Z does not lack work ethic. Late stage capitalism does. Y'all just have been lied to about what work ethic actually is. You think it means, oh, you love to work and you work really hard. No, an ethic is a moral principle, okay? So work ethic is a moral principle about work. Yes, you're following. Good job. The definition of work ethic is literally the moral principle that hard work is intrinsically virtuous or worthy of reward. Let me just say that last part again. Worthy of reward, okay? That's what Gen Z and millennials have been saying. That is all we preach all the time. 24/7 is work ethic. We work 40 plus hours a week. Some of us work multiple jobs. We bust our asses and we believe that our hard work should be rewarded. And no, we don't want a trophy or a little employee of the month pin. What we want is a livable wage. Okay, but the problem is that the wealthy CEOs and the billionaires who some of us work for, they don't value work ethic. They refuse to reward hard work. Nothing about becoming a billionaire CEO to a company where the majority of the workforce is living paycheck to paycheck is ethical or concerned with ethics in any way. Every finance bro's favorite platitude to throw around is don't work harder, work smarter. And by smart, they mean be cunning and be manipulative. Okay, that's the billionaire motto. Find a way to make other people do the hard work for you and find a way to pay them as little as they will allow, and then you keep the profit made off of their hard work. This is the strategy of every CEO of every billion-dollar company. This is not an opinion, this is a fact, because not a single person to ever live would ever be able to amass $1 billion without abiding by this strategy. Okay, the literal cheat code to being successful under capitalism is to not value work ethic. They want to make you think they value it so that you work hard and they don't have to pay you. But to have work ethic means that you believe in the ethical principle that the hard work of your employees should be appropriately rewarded. And in America, people are not being appropriately rewarded for their hard work. Millions of Gen X, Millennial, and Gen Z Americans are working 40, 50, 60 plus hours a week, and they can't afford to feed their children 3 meals a day, okay? That would never happen in a society that values and prioritizes work ethic, okay? It's not work ethic that Gen Z and millennials lack. It's submission and self-hatred that we lack, and y'all hate to see it.